All right, so I'm back with Angel and Viviana. Angel and Viviana, how have you guys been?
I mean,
Better.
we're trying to do better. I mean,
Way better.
we're trying to make a step like fast, but I don't know. We're just trying to get off the street because sometimes it's hard now. Like it's not easy, especially at nights, and that's the worst, you know.
Cause it's December. It's December now, so like when December comes, it's cold.
Yeah.
And not even that, like it rains. Every time it's December, it rains for some reason, dude. And it's
I feel that's
like I think it was 3 days ago when it rained, like for like 3 hours. Like you remember when it rained, it kept going. Everyone was like, there was nowhere to go. So on the side of Burlington, like everybody goes right there. And our first time sleeping right there on the side of Burlington, and that morning, there was a bunch of, it was me and my dude and other people we knew, and this is us and this is the car. It skirted like that, so we almost got hit. So all of us almost got hit too, and it's crazy.
So what do people go to the side of Burlington for?
To sleep. Sometimes it's only at night time, like some people go to sleep, but sometimes people, they steal from Burlington like every day, because you know they can't touch you when you steal. So they run over there, or they run back here to go through it.
You guys don't have like a tent or nothing like that?
I mean, we did, but that shit broke.
It broke?
Yeah, it broke.
I mean, it was a 2-man tent. But
How did you guys get that tent?
actually, a friend gave it to me.
A friend gave it to us. He was like, here's the tent, because he knows we'll use
like,
it.
I'm probably not gonna use it. You guys can probably use it. So.
We have.
Yeah,
It was actually pretty good.
It did last for a minute.
It did.
Yeah.
It lasted for a long
Have you
time.
guys had any subscribers or any viewers on my channel come out here
Actually,
and give you guys any donations?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah?
Yeah,
A lot.
actually, yeah.
What do they tell you guys?
Yeah, we just seen you on YouTube, and they're just telling us to try to get out of the streets because it's hard.
Most of them tell us that we how do we say it? Like we
Inspire?
inspire them, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and their kids sometimes watch it too, and like they don't be sad, but they know like to listen to the parents so they won't end up like out here, you know, because that's how some people are, because they don't listen to the parents, or if they do, they don't want to go home because you know they can't be there because the parents don't like it, or they just want to be out here just to be out here because they got used to it, you know.
Yeah. What about you guys? Are you guys already used to being out here?
I mean, a little bit, but
Because
maybe
the first interview
the only
that
reason why we're used to it, because you know the people we know.
Yeah.
So that's the bad part. It's only maybe because the people we know, but
I think the first interview that we did was probably about 8 or 9 months ago.
yeah, a year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
And you would figure, you know, like maybe they would be off the streets by now. But are you guys actually trying to get off of the streets, or?
Yeah. He finally got his ID, finally, and he's supposed to get a job maybe at Five Below, but he has to talk to the manager. Cause she told us too, we could work there anytime, but we have to get an ID. And we didn't get an ID until now. He finally just got it.
it's because they need the numbers for the ID on. I think it's in the bottom of the picture.
Yeah, you know on your ID has the ID number.
Yeah.
That's all she needed to verify us, and he finally got it. So once he goes in there and talks to her, he gets the job. So.
That's good.
And
What kind of work are you gonna be doing, bro?
Depends what they give you. Probably stocking.
Stalking? Oh, so it's gonna be at a store?
Yeah, right here.
Retail.
Mhm.
That's good, bro. That's really good. You're gonna be shit right around where you're gonna work at, you know?
That's true, but I'm just gonna try to be on meth though soon. So.
Both of us, and
Oh, yeah.
we've been talking to my mom like a lot, and we might move in with her. But
Yeah.
there's a bunch of people, but she mostly kicked everybody out, so
Yeah.
we might move in with her.
That's good, man.
It's good.
Have you guys kicked the habit, or are you guys thinking about it?
Like
Yeah, I mean,
The blues?
we're trying to.
You guys are trying
it's been
to?
worse now.
It's been
Like,
worse?
for people. Like a bunch of people have been dying every day in and out restrooms, QT restrooms. The little kid that died at Cactus, a 13-year-old.
A 13-year-old died? And what was it? Was it a OD?
Yeah.
They hit it once.
He hit him once and he died.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since that day happened at the bus, the cops have been looking for everybody, and at the bus stop, the cops just threw everybody in the bus stop and didn't even.
They didn't,
They didn't even.
they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, they
just
didn't
grabbed
even
them.
say nothing. They still on the car van, the car
There was
van.
a cop.
And yeah, they've been raiding Cactus here, Dunlap, like all the places where they could find homeless people at.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that, like right now, right here, what is this, 28th?
2010.
Behind the Just Breaks, there's no homeless back there anymore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I guess because you know how they spray painted the back.
Yeah.
I guess the workers got mad because if they didn't spray paint the back, there would be. But I guess because they spray painted on the wall, and
So the fools
Now they're
burnt the
just-
spot, huh?
they said
Yeah.
like we're gonna put a camera, but they didn't put a camera.
There's
they
a
put
security guard, and
Yeah.
The one that
he's
goes to
in.
Burger King for Birdo's food or something.
Yeah, I think I dealt with that security guard. There's some big fool, huh?
Yeah.
He's an
I don't like
asshole,
that
dude.
dude.
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
No one likes him. You think he could go everywhere? Like he owns everywhere.
Yeah, he goes around kicking everybody
like,
out
for a
of
security guard,
the.
like he's the only
place.
security guard that I know that's a fucking asshole. Like, you think he's a shit just because he's a security guard. Oh, also, you know the tunnel right here on 28th and Peoria? Yeah, 28th and Peoria. You know this tunnel right here under the freeway?
The tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody that like people, a bunch of people, homeless people, they live there, like sleep in there. And the reason why, like, not really, but they still do, but not at nighttime because the cops always go there now. So
I've been hitting that spot.
like every day they'll go on one side and they'll also have cops on the other side and the cops on this side, and they'll arrest people or they'll check if they have warrants and take them to jail. That's crazy. And last time they tackled down our friend OG because he just, you know how you're asleep and he standing up and they just went to tackle him. This because he went to stand up. It sucks.
So Viviana, when Angel goes to work, what do you plan to do? Do you plan to go to work too?
I'm gonna be in my. I'm working on that. I need to get my ID too.
Yeah.
So I for sure need to get that. That's when if his dad comes, because his dad comes and helps us sometimes, and that's how we got his ID.
That's
And
good, man.
He has like, cause he works too, so like when he's like not busy, he's gonna come and take me to get my ID. And I've been mostly at my mom's to get used to it again, cause you know how you're in the streets, and you go home, you're not used to being in one spot again. You're gonna want to like get out the house or walk around and do something, you know. So that's how like I am. I'm not used to staying still. So, but I'm getting used to it being with our son. We both be with our son more, way more than we used to be. And it's actually better. My mom likes it. We're always home now. Sometimes, like every time she calls us, we'll go, cause you know, it's my mom. She don't need to be taking care of him. It's our son. But we be there a lot now.
Yeah. That's good. Just in case some of my subscribers see you guys and they want to give you guys donations, like what kind of things do you guys need?
Blankets,
Yeah.
blankets,
Our other plans kind of got wet.
shoes and socks. Can't think. A backpack, cause I stole our stuff again.
Oh yeah, they stole our stuff yesterday. I forgot about that.
What happened?
We just went. It's because we were washing windows and we left our stuff in our stuff. Well, our spot and came back because we put it under the blanket and I guess.
Like we put it
I don't know
under
if
the
someone
blanket
seen
and in the sleeping bag,
or-
and someone had to see us. We hid it, and we have like a blue
hid it
bag. He
good.
has a blue big bag, like with a bunch of stuff in it. And we have the backpack, the Toy Story backpack, and everybody knows we take that everywhere with us, no matter what. And I don't know who it was, but someone had to see us, and they took it. Because we wash windows around the plaza sometimes, and like to make a hustle, you know, instead of like just begging people and asking, so you work for it.
That's good.
And
I seen
they
you guys
took it.
before too, by the way. I seen you guys with squeegees.
yeah.
Props to you guys though.
Thank you.
So yeah, they stole all your stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we needed that backpack. But I
They
don't
took
know.
my purse, the backpack. They took a lot of shit.
You guys need a tent?
Yeah, a tent would be nice.
So
Well,
just in
well-
case someone is out there and they have an extra tent, you know, they need a tent right now.
Yeah, it will help.
Or not really a big one, but something small, you know. Cause if you put it out like out summer, cops will see it real quick. So.
A dark
Yeah.
color, because if not, because the one we had before was blue,
Yeah.
and every time we put it up,
Oh, that was
a cop will pull up because it's too obvious. It's because the color's too bright.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be dark. Dark
Don't
color.
they have like areas around here where you guys can like camp out or anything like that? No.
Most of the cops, they know everywhere.
Yeah,
They
you
know,
can.
they know everywhere.
You try to camp out somewhere that they wake you up and try to.
They'll make you leave.
They'll run your name sometimes. But
Even if it's raining, you can't hide underwear. Like, just stand under there, they'll make you leave, even if it's raining. It's fucked up.
Yeah, that is crazy. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for this interview. I appreciate the update. And are you guys okay with me using it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
All right, man. Thank you, guys.